Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make juice without having to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on a juicer. This is what I call the poor man juicer. And the idea is not new. It's been used for years by chefs and cooks. It's just I came up with the name of it, of calling it the poor man juicer, because I needed to juice and I couldn't afford to buy a juicer, but somebody told me about this way to make juice using a blender. So that's your main thing. You gotta have a blender. Now this blender is a cheap blender. You can get any kind of blender will do, as long as it can liquefy. Now this blender new, I believe, cost $20, although I got it at a yard sale for $8. You can buy them new cheap. You can also get them also at thrift stores, Craigslist. Maybe you have a friend that has one that's not using one. So blenders are easy to find, and they're cheap. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a bowl, like a medium-sized bowl. Not anything too small, but just this was from the dollar store. And you also will need a chopping block, a knife, and the key ingredient to what makes this from just a blender into a juicer is this. This is a paint strainer bag. Now you buy this from a hardware store. Any kind of hardware store would do, but the ones I found with the best prices was Home Depot. Has it for $2.28, and at Lowe's I saw it for $1.98, so I got mine at Lowe's. And it comes in 2-packs, so you get 2 of them for basically $2, and that's a bargain. So those are the things you need to be able to make juice. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do it, and I'm just going to start with making a very simple carrot juice. Now the one thing you do need to do when you're using this type of blender, the poor man blender, is you need to add water. I'm just going to make a small juice, so I'm just going to add like a half a cup of water, and then I'm going to add carrots. Now that's why you need the chopping block. You need to chop your ingredients up so that the blender can handle mixing it up. So let's mix it. Okay, now that you have it mixed up, the next thing you want to do is take this bag to the bowl and put it over the bowl. This one has a lip, and it makes it really nice to be able to do this, but you don't have to have the lip to be able to do that. You take your jar and pour it in. Get all of it in, so you don't want to waste any. Okay, then now you do this, you pick it up, and you want to squeeze out the juice, and what's in here is the pulp. That's the difference between a smoothie and juice, is you're not consuming the pulp. And when you do this, don't put extreme pressure on the bag. You want to put pressure on the pulp and not the bag. And what you do is just work it back and forth. See how it is? It's so easy. This is incredibly easy. And you just work it and try to get as much as you can, because you want to not waste any of the juice. So once you figure that you've gotten just about as enough as you can get out of it, there we go. Then you have your juice. Now this, if you see, you've used almost all of, there's very little waste. You're not going to see any big chunks or anything like that. This is all nice and dry, and you get rid of that. And then you're going to take yourself a glass, pour yourself a delicious, freshly squeezed glass of juice. Doesn't get any better than that. It's cheap, it's easy, it's affordable. The reason why I started doing this is because I don't have much money, but I wanted to start juicing. So this is how you can do this at home, and enjoy. And thank you so much for watching my video. Hope this helps, and have a good day. Bye.